Planning to get married and thinking about protecting your financial future? A prenuptial agreement could give you the clarity and peace of mind. In the next couple of minutes, I'll explain how prenups work in the UK and how to make one that stands up legally. A prenuptial agreement is a legal document created before marriage or a civil partnership. It sets out how finances, property, and assets would be divided if the relationship later ends. Prenups are no longer just for celebrities. They're commonly used by people marrying later in life, those with existing assets or business interests, or anyone who wants financial transparency from the outset. Prenuptial agreements are not automatically legally binding in England and Wales, but they are given significant weight by the courts when properly prepared. This follows the Supreme Court case Radmacher versus Granatino, which confirmed that courts should generally uphold prenups entered into freely, with full understanding of their implications, unless it would be unfair to do so. Prenups can cover asset division, property ownership, inheritance protection, business interests, responsibility for debts, pensions, and spousal maintenance. They cannot determine child arrangements or child maintenance. Courts will always prioritise a child's welfare regardless of what an agreement says. For a prenup to carry real legal weight, both parties must receive independent legal advice, provide full financial disclosure, enter into the agreement freely, and ensure the terms are fair. The agreement should be signed well in advance of the wedding. Best practice is at least 28 days beforehand. Courts will always consider fairness at the time of divorce, particularly where circumstances have changed. At Duncan Lewis Solicitors, our family law team specialises in drafting prenuptial agreements that are fair, clear, and carefully structured to maximise the likelihood of being upheld. A prenup isn't about expecting marriage to fail. It's about entering it with clarity and confidence. Contact our team at Duncan Lewis Solicitors today for expert advice and support tailored to your needs.